Every now and then people will ask me what would actually offend me. Realistically, there's nothing I could hear a comedian say that was not said to me either in middle school or by me. Back in the day, actually though, like one time Dave Chappelle dropped in and did a set and said,
"Tonight, I'm doing all handicap jokes. Well, they're not as organized as the gays. And I love punching down. There's probably a handicap in the back right now because that's where they usually make them sit.
And then I had to follow him after that. But the other night, something happened at a club. I got up on stage in a showcase, and 95% of the time I kind of open with a disabled joke in the first 2 minutes. So I'm like setting up the joke. I'm disabled. Before I can get to the punchline, people will start applauding. I kind of just put them in their place. That's a bizarre choice. And a woman calls up. She doubles down. She says, "We're so proud of you for getting up there." I haven't said shit. I haven't said anything yet. I could be the worst comic ever. I make a whole career out of openly talking about this, but like, every now and then something will just cut through all that and it comes out of nowhere. It cuts kind of deep because I've got on that stage soaked from torrential rain that stopped 5 minutes after I got to the club. I had to do a set after I saw that episode of The Last of Us. Do you remember that one time years ago that like I ate pavement on the way to the club? And then I went and did 2 shows while actively bleeding from my face. Not to mention all the times I've gone up there actively bleeding, not from my face. Does anything I do matter, or am I always just a human interest story? But the hardest thing is that this is not like a funny video. I'm sorry. The hardest thing about this is she meant nothing but the best. She's not being mean or insensitive. She's not being any kind of way. So it's not this crazy like comedian shuts down heckler. It's somebody's mom, right?